One amp company that I've always been very interested in exploring the offerings they have in their amplifier lineup is Victory Amplification from the UK. Well, my wait is over. Recently, I acquired their V30 The Jack Mark II amplifier, which is an amazing little lunchbox style head that was really made famous by Guthrie Govan, who actually toured with this amp for a long time. I've got to say, this has quickly become a real favorite amp of mine. Incredibly versatile. 2 channels, actually almost 3 channels. There's a clean with the crunch engaged, and then there's the overdrive channel. And I've got to say, there's seemingly endless tones in this little box. A wide variety of different styles of overdrive, some beautiful clean tones. And I've done some captures of this amp through my incredible 212 Rev amplification creamback loaded cabinet, and also direct captures. And I've done this for Tonex, for Neural Amp Modeler, and for Quad Cortex. And I have all of those available at the links below in the description, which will take you to my website. Now, I'm also going to let you hear these tones in and out of the mix. I'm going to take you through them out of the mix first for the various platforms, and then I'll give you little snippets of them in the mix so you can hear what they sound like when used together in a full production of a song of mine from my last album called Poison in Power, which features my really good friend Marco Miniman on drums and my equally good friend Jason Henry on the bass. Those guys always knock it out of the park and bring my music to a new level. I'm always so happy to have them play on my material. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look first at the Tonex captures. Then we'll take a look at the Neural Amp Modeler captures. And then finally, we'll look at the Quad Cortex captures. And then I'll let you hear how these sound in the mix. All right, so here I am in Tonex. And you'll notice here that I have my tone models, JS Jack Victor 30. That's the name I've chosen for this collection. And you'll notice that I have 3 levels of clean, 3 levels of crunch, and 3 levels of overdrive. Now, the clean does not mean that they're going to be clean. This amp has an incredible feature on even the clean non-crunch setting on the clean channel, that when you push it really hard, it gives some of the most beautiful overdriven tones. So I really enjoyed that. So basically what we're going to see here is the clean, the 1, 2, and the 3 are going to be the various levels of gain on the different channels. So starting off here with clean 1, I am playing my Vigier Excalibur, my red one that has a DiMarzio tone zone in the bridge. This is a little bit of a higher output pickup, so the clean may even kind of break up just a little bit. Let's move to the single coil in the middle position. So you can hear how nice and clean that can be also. Go to the neck humbucker. And back to the bridge, where with the higher output pickup, we dig in a little bit, it gets a little bit of grit on it. Moving on to the next level of gain on that clean channel, back on the bridge position. I was going for a more smoother tone with this. This is mic'd up with a Shure SM7B dynamic mic, but that creamback loaded cabinet tends to give a nice creamy smooth tone, and I really wanted to showcase that here. I will be doing other captures with this amp in the future, or you can use the DI captures to add your own IR to it. To that single coil position. And the neck position. So beautiful tones there. Clean 3, this is going to be that clean channel pushed really heavily into the most distortion it can get. Middle position single coil. And neck position. Really digging that. Moving to the crunch channel. So this is a clean channel with the crunch engaged. Now to the lowest level of gain. Move to that middle single coil. And neck pickup. Second level of gain, back to the bridge. Single coil. Neck position. And the third level of gain on the crunch channel. Middle position single. And neck pickup. Moving on to the overdrive channel, first level of gain. Single coil in the middle. And the neck pickup. Moving on to the second level of gain on the overdrive. Middle position single. And neck pickup. And the final level of gain all out here. Middle single. And neck pickup. So there you have those Tonex tones. Now let's jump over to N.A.M and take a listen to the same captures for the neural amp modeler platform. Okay, so I'm going to run through these a little quicker. I'm going to have the same naming convention you see here: JS Jack Victor 30, clean 1, clean 2, clean 3, crunch 1, 2, and 3, and OD1, OD2, and OD3. It's going to sound very similar to the Tonex captures. Here we are on that clean 1 bridge pickup. If I move to that single. And neck pickup. Moving on to clean 2, go back to the bridge pickup. Middle. pickup. Moving on to that third level of gain. Beautiful crunch tone on that clean channel. Move to the middle position. And neck. Beautiful stuff. Moving on to the crunch channel. Back to the bridge pickup, first level of gain. Middle position single coil. Neck pickup. Moving on to the second level of gain. That's the bridge pickup, moving to the middle single coil. And neck pickup. Moving to the third level of gain on the crunch. Middle position single coil. And neck position. Moving on to the overdrive channel, back to the bridge position. Single coil in the middle. And neck pickup. Moving on to the second level of gain. This is on the overdrive channel. Bridge pickup. Middle position, single coil. And neck position. And finally go to the third level of overdrive. Middle position single coil. And neck position. All right, let's move over to the Quad Cortex. All right, so what I've done on the Quad Cortex here is I have all of the neural captures the same as I have on Tonex and on Neural Amp Modeler, but I created a 6-scene preset, and basically what we see here is we go from clean 1 to clean 2, crunch 2, crunch 3, OD2, and OD3 as we go through the different scenes. And I have some effects in here. I have different reverbs and delays and whatnot. So here is the first scene, which is the clean 1. Almost breaks up a bit with that higher output pickup, but if I go to that middle position single coil, and neck position. Moving on to scene 2, which is going to be the clean 2 with a little bit of edge of breakup now. Moving on to the next scene, which is going to be crunch 2. Middle position single coil. And neck pickup. Don't think I went to scene 2 here on the middle single coil. And neck. So really versatile. Moving on to the 4th scene, we're now using crunch 3. Middle single coil. And neck. Moving on to the next scene, OD2, bridge pickup. A little bit of delay. Delay set quite high here. Let's move that down to like say 120. Middle position single. And neck pickup. And finally moving on to the OD3 scene. Middle position. And neck. So there you have it. Lots of play in there. Sorry for all the noodling, but I want to give you a good overview of what you're getting with these various collections. These are all available at my website below, but I'd like to let you hear how these sound now with snippets from full productions for all 3 of these. And I will let you do that on the way out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Links are below to all of these collections if you're so inclined. You want to grab them, and I really hope you enjoy them. It's a really wonderful amp. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please like the video, share it with anybody you think would get some use or enjoyment out of watching it. Also, please subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out. I'll be back very soon with some more. Please enjoy the music on the way out. Grab your tone models and collections at the link below. Thanks again for tuning in. Ciao for now.